I love the Fabletics range.
Oh,
It's
great.
stylish and it's colourful and it's just like perfect for a girl who doesn't want to wear grey and black all the time.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind the range?
We take it from any active lifestyle. We're pulling inspiration from, whether it be yoga, dance, running around with the kids, running, triathlons. So we're really, everything we're doing is really just sort of honing in on the active lifestyle woman and wanting to inspire others to, motivate themselves to sort of enter that world of, being a bit more active.
So you describe yourself as a lifelong fitness enthusiast. What's your favourite exercise?
That's a really hard question.
You love it all.
I really do. You don't. You love to hate it. There's certain things that I have one of the things where I'm like, oh, I love that. When I say I love it, it's usually because I hate it. You know what I mean? Because it's so hard, or it's like really, I think for me, I can't stand doing squats and lunges, but yet that's what women especially, like we have to just like literally kill it on the squats and kill it on the lunges. So you have to learn to love them. You know what I mean? So for me, I like anything that can be more of a tushy core exercise, but that is more fun. So that's why I like more dance aerobics things. At one point I did the pole dance, the pole.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really amazing for the body, So there's all of these different things are all great. The things that I've seen the best for women, I think, have been anything that's real dance, that elongates and really, really strengthens. So core fusion, Tracy Anderson, ballet bar, Pilates. I think those things for women are really, because they center on the core, especially after you have kids.
Okay, great. So please tell me that sometimes you just want to sack off the gym and just stay in bed and watch TV all day. Please
I do.
Oh, phew.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanatic. I love. I don't feel good. You won't see me doing that for a week. For a whole week, just because I just don't like the way it makes me feel.
Yeah.
So.
But what music do you like to work out to? Have you got any?
That's a good motivational thing. Music's one of the best motivational. I like to. It depends. There are some days where I'll listen to like sad music. Working out. I don't know why, but
crying on the.
Yeah, I mean, someday it just depends. I mean, when I'm running, for some reason Arcade Fire is really good when you run. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's their bass lines or something about their music that's really good while running.
And then, so what is your diet like? Would you describe, like, do you love juicing, or do you have like guilty pleasures, for example? Like, do you sprinkle bee pollen on everything?
Do I sprinkle bee pollen? I wish I was more like that. I've got a ways to go with that stuff. I'm healthy, but I'm not a preachy person. You know what I mean? Like, and I can't. I'm not even I know I should like have more flaxseed or something, or I should like be, having spirulina every morning. You know what I mean? I know there's stuff that I know there's some good fat that I'm not getting in a day, but I'm doing the best that I can. And for me, it's like, I believe in green juice, and that just is sort of a lazy way of not eating the greens. It's just sort of like, if you have the green juice, then you can go a whole day and feel good about having a big old green juice, I try to, live by the basic rules, which is, watch your sugar, watch the gluten, watch too much dairy. And I try not to eat too much red meat. And I try not to eat too much fish, but that's really hard for me. Mercury levels are a real thing, and so you try to be healthy, and I try to just be somewhere in the middle. I only buy gluten-free things. Well, that's not true. I'd be lying if I said that. I mean, I try to buy mostly gluten-free in the house, so that and they're doing it so well now that it tastes good.
Yeah.
So the kids
And-
don't even know it.
And before I go, on Glamour's website, we did a whole story about the films that we can all watch time and time again. And How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days was up there with all of us. And we were like, we wanted to be Andy, the how-to girl. So we are dying to know.
You guys basically are.
Yeah,
that's you
in our
guys.
heads.
That's, all the girls at Glamour. That's what that's about.
Would you ever do How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days 2?
That is one of those questions you can never ask unless you see,
Yeah, script.
Yeah. I don't think I would say no, if it was good, if it made sense, if it was like, but that was so long ago now. I think it was like our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, it was. Do you still have the long yellow dress?
I think I do somewhere. I have one of those.
Oh.
We made a couple of them because it was, so you make a couple, but that dress was great.
Oh, well, thank you so much for chatting to me.
Yeah, nice to
thank
meet
you. It was
you.
lovely to meet you.